Chapter 8 Harsh yet Peaceful School Life. The first day of school passed almost in the haze of panic and anxiety. Thankfully, Xiaoxia was by my side. She whispered, "It's okay, we'll face it together." With her around, my heart slowly calmed, and I kept telling myself there's no turning back. No matter how hard it gets, I have to face it bravely. Every glance from a new classmate, every casual question felt like a scratch on my fragile heart. A hesitant look, an offhand comment, they could send my insecurity racing, my palms sweating. A month later, I finally knew all my classmates and teachers. Unexpectedly, most people accepted my differences quickly. I no longer felt those piercing eyes of judgment. Life slowly returned to calm, and my friendship with Xiaoxia grew deeper with each shared laugh and daily moment. The school was simple. The only water source was a well in front of the kitchen. Every time we drew water, we carried heavy buckets for 10 minutes up long stairs across the playground. My arms trembled under the weight. Water splashed on my pants, soaked my shoes. Every step was exhausting, yet somehow satisfying. This was our effort, our small triumph. The kitchen had only one large pot, run by a middle-aged man. Hundreds of lunch boxes stacked in wooden frames, covered with a thick lid, cooked over firewood. In winter, we girls often asked for hot water to wash our faces and feet, but he always shouted, "No! There's not that much water." We ran off, startled, yet still had to return the next day. The well water was icy, bone-chilling cold. Meals were minimal, steamed rice with pickles. By Thursday or Friday, the pickles turned sour, yet we rationed every bit until we went home. During evening study, our stomachs rumbled so loudly we could feel it. Some clever classmates found a trick. Soaking pickles in hot water to drink. The salty, warm liquid wasn't just food. It was a small comfort in a cold night. The school's only store was a temptation we could barely touch. The auntie there steamed fragrant meat buns that filled with the air with an irresistible aroma. Well-off classmates bought them freely. I only had one rand a week, needing to save for stationery. The buns could be tasted in my dreams. Despite hardships, friendship among classmates grew stronger. Girls played with rubber bands and kicked shuttlecocks. Boys battled at the concrete ping-pong table, drenched in sweat. Cheering and laughter ran out, mixing with the rhythm of youthful energy. Even teachers walking by smiled at us. Most teachers lived in dorms next to classrooms, leading quiet, orderly lives. Their world was calm, ours lively and noisy. Among all teachers, one stood out, our English teacher. She always wore a white dress, her long hair flowing as she walked. Every appearance seemed to soften the entire playground's air. She played the organ, and the soft music drifting from the school building felt like wind from distant mountains, brushing gently against the heart. We even secretly pressed our ears against the cold walls just to listen, mesmerized by her music. On the first day of class, she walked in, and my eyes lit up. The classroom buzzed quietly with whispers. She put down the stack of textbooks and said clearly, "Class, this is your first lesson. I'm an English teacher." At that moment, it felt like a door to a new world had slowly opened before me. I couldn't tell whether it was her aura that fascinated me or the beauty of a new language that drew me in. From that day, I fell in love with English and with this extraordinary teacher. In this harsh yet peaceful school life, I learned endurance, friendship, and effort, and quietly planted the seeds of dreams for the future. Thanks for listening. If you are interested in my stories, please subscribe to my channel.